when you build a combo box on the child, or you build a list icon uh, grid load for a child, then you will actually get a parent copy of that that pulls from the collection. Okay? So when we are looking at a list icon, I can jump back to the SS tile where we created just name, got 180 wide column on a list icon. So here, excuse me, on the SS tile, that actually calls the database and loads that one record in, or those records in. When you call the sprite sheet, who has the collection of these, he iterates his entire collection and then displays those names. Now here's where you get the secondary call on parents who have children with list icons. This iteration here loops through the records, and I just pass the child collection reference down to this guy here, and this guy here says, okay, give me the name, return the name, and that's what gets populated into the, let's see where you got this guy selected here. We're passing the child collection in. He returns the name or whatever it is that got built. So same with combo box. When you build a combo box, if you don't build a combo box, these don't appear. So if you build a combo box on your child, then you will have a load combo box child name collection name. And if you remember, you can have many combo boxes. Therefore, if you build multiple on your child, you will have multiple on your parent. It all works same. So those are the predominant major differences. There is the difference again in delete, just like everybody else has little tweaks where he has to delete the child and then he deletes himself. So he deletes all of his children before he deletes sprite sheet. Just like find, he loads himself, then he loads his related children. Save, he saves himself, then he saves his children. So it's all, there's minor tweaks throughout, but those are the biggies. Those are why the parent-child collection is unique and special. But I also want to point out that ClassBuilder can handle any volume of parent-child that you can throw at her. She has, I personally have built parent-child relationships that encompassed 8 and 9 classes. So it is possible. It works like a champ. And again, you don't really have to write any code. It all does it for you. If you use ClassBuilder just to build your database layer, that's fine. You're getting an awful lot of code generated that now you know how to use. You build your own front end if you want. You can start with the ClassBuilder one and then modify from there. There's really no limits to what you can do and use. The database layer of ClassBuilder is rock solid. There is, like I said, it's pretty killer. So you also have, and I real quickly want to point this out because I know this one's getting big just like all the others. I'm long-winded, that's what my wife says. So we'll come over here and let's go just anybody. It doesn't matter whom. Oops, I didn't hit the class. Okay, so let's bring this up. I want to point out that you have blobs, binary large object, which, by the way, is the exact same thing as an image. It's just two ways to spell the same thing. You have booleans, true, false. You have clobs, character, large object. You have date times, and that converts the actual time value to a string, puts it in the database, brings it back, that kind of thing. It handles decimals, doubles, floats. When you do this, then the you get, instead of case, uppercase, lowercase locking, you actually get decimal places that you can put in. Same with double and floats. You have images, integers, longs, and strings, and of course foreign keys. So all of those fields, all of those data types have been tested over time for years by me and by others. And the database layer, like I said, is rock solid. So even if you only use ClassBuilder to build your database, you're light years ahead of someone who's writing any of this by hand. And the beauty also is that all of your classes, all of your code will look exactly the same. They will all have the same functions. They will all be cased exactly the same. They will all, everything lives, breathes, and acts the same, which from a maintenance perspective is a godsend. I don't know if you've put down an application for 2 years and then picked it back up, and then you start looking at your code going, oh my God, what was I thinking? And it takes you 2 days just to figure out how you were thinking when you wrote that one. These, every time you pick it back up, it goes, oh yeah, I know what this is. Everything I write has this. So that saves you for tweaks and how to think. So this will pretty much conclude the ClassBuilder. I do have a few more little minor things I want to put out, but that'll be in a day or two because I'm kind of burned out on ClassBuilder at the moment. So I will sign off and say on the next video, we'll pick it up again.